Hello there, I'm going to do a demo here using the Incanto Classic Saeco coffee machine, and I'm going to make a Expresso Latte cup of coffee today. And so I have my cinnamon, my honey, and my almond milk ready to go. And first, when I turned on the machine, I had some red lights, and sometimes you have to check your water, you have to change the coffee grinds and make sure that they're dumped out. If they're full, it should have the lights come on. And then sometimes you need to rinse this out too, hot water. And I just have to put that back in there. So as long as the two lights are here, not blinking, and all the other lights are off, I always do the water test to let the water run through the steamer lines, that you're clearing it out, that hot water. And usually when you first turn on the machine as well, I always put a cup under here, and it's going to run through, it sort of does like a pre-self-clean, and then you dump that water out. So now for an espresso cup of coffee or latte, my setting is just off of the very end of the line here. If you're doing normal coffee, you'd probably have it right in the middle and use your full cup button, which is the second one. But for lattes, I do 2 shots of the small one, and I'll just go ahead and push that now. Okay, so that's 1 shot. Okay, now that's nice and hot, that espresso, and I actually just put it up here because it's a little bit warm there, it keeps it warm. Now before I do my steaming of my almond milk, I always run this through, because you need to get all the air out of the line, to make sure that you're just going to have, or the water, sorry, all the water needs to come through, so that you have steam when you go to put your milk in, so you always have to do that. So I've filled this up now to where it should go. Push that bottom part out in the steamer there. I use one of these baby bottle cleaners to push and this thing down and to take it out every time I use it to wash it, and I get in there and I scrub it. That's a really handy tool, just so you know. And sometimes if that's not dropped down, it's not going to steam the milk properly, so you have to check that. But I could tell that the sound of it wasn't working properly. A bit there. Now my steaming is going to go a little bit better. it sounds better already. You're going to get that nice and frothy. And I'm going to also add honey to my espresso. That's how I sweeten it. By doing this, you're ensuring it's getting nice and hot so that your latte is going to be hot. If you don't do it long enough, it won't get hot enough. So that's ready. So you'll find that happy place where it works for you. I'm going to add my honey. Stir this in. I should have really put it in right after I made it. So then it would melt quicker. There, now my milk is ready to add. Steamed milk. It's ready to add. Get it? And just like that, it's done. I add my cinnamon. And voila. Now, if you were doing coffee, you would put your setting in the middle, and that controls the amount of water to coffee and how concentrated you want it. And then you would push the full cup. And there you have your coffee. So it also comes with a manual, so whenever you get indicator lights or things going on, it's a great reference guide and it guides you that way. And your water's in the back here, so you always need to make sure it's at a certain line, or it might not. Like it might flash and tell you to fill up the water or fill up your beans or change your dreads inside. So usually when that light comes on, that will mean you have to pay attention to one of those things. And that's it.